Alrighty, guys. So Ole Miss lands an absolutely awesome football player here, Corey Barber from Spanish. I want to say like Spanish Park, Alabama. I've heard of this. I've heard of this school before. It's pretty prominent. Corey Barber just has endless kind of speed. I mean, he runs his routes with incredible effort all over the place. And he has great speed and shiftiness. Like I'd say his speed's like if we're rating it on a on a 1 to 10 scale, his speed is up there as like a 9 out of 10. This is a clear-cut kind of 4-star talent to me. He just really creates separation, like here at the top of the route, like what you'll see. This is a classic, Corey Barber kind of play. Stems. He can even use his body even better, but just has really good speed, creates that separation for the quarterback. In kind of this offensive system that, this team runs, he really creates tons and tons of the offensive coordinator does a great job of getting Corey Barber just wide open to run down the field. And has great speed, very shifty player, going to get even better, at running different routes. Like here, I want to see him really shield that defender there. Defender falls down. Really good concept, again, from the offensive coordinator because you have tons of room here to run this play out. Runs it to the back corner. Great throw. Good high school quarterback here as well. Like, guy's a very accurate high school quarterback. And at Spain Park, I bet that this football team, was very good in the state of Alabama, probably at least like 7-3 overall. So just so many explosive plays. You already have guys like Trey Harris that were at Ole Miss that are very good receivers under Lane Kiffin. I think that Ole Miss, though, with Lane, they've had some good receivers. I'm trying to think even with Matt Corral and, with Jackson Dart there. Of course, they had, Quinshon Judkins, who was very, very good. They've had some, tight ends. Try and even think of their best wide receivers. I know that Harris was a really good wide receiver for them. And then they had a guy against Arkansas that just went off. I think Watkins maybe was their wide receiver. But they're trying to step up with some NFL-level talent. Here he makes a play vertically on a deep ball, comes back, gets the football, but he really is a guy that you could play outside. He's really an outside wide receiver, tons of juice off of the line of scrimmage, like even right here, guy gives him tons of space, and it doesn't matter. I mean, this corner's playing a good 11 yards off of the ball, nothing over the top, and Barber even beats him to the corner. So, really has that suddenness, that speed, going to get even more physical, going to get even better with, angles, running these routes. State of Alabama tracks the deep ball very, very well. Shifty, explosive playmaker and wide receiver. I think Ole Miss is getting a really, really good player here in Barber. I mean, I like how he runs this route. As a defender, I'd be worried about that speed and about that talent. And he has a lot to, and I think he still has more to improve. Like, I like that route there. He has a ton to improve with the route tree, but you're getting a very explosive athlete who's shifty, who tracks the deep ball well, can even play in the slot, but there's really like 6'1", 6'1", is kind of playing outside. Like, I think this is a really, really good player. I think this is a player that can really contribute at Ole Miss. Somebody who should see the field is Corey Barber, and somebody who can be an explosive playmaker for the Ole Miss Rebels. So I really like this player.